Me, Arthur, got my mom. I'm trying to hide.
Yes.
We just
My
came
chin
out.
thinks it's 17, that's why.
We just came out of movies here. We won't say where, just for the hell of
But it was a rave.
Thanks. All right. We just finished watching the brand new Jason Bourne, the 4th Jason Bourne movie that's come out, and all I can say is right now I have a splitting headache. My eyes are killing me. I don't know if I could drive at the moment.
My stomach is ready to leave my body.
Main reason, and this is the number one reason for this movie throughout the entire thing, is nothing but shaky camera for literally 99% of the movie.
Bad.
All the way up to literally the last 4 minutes. The last 4 minutes of this movie is non-stop shaky cam.
Well,
with minor semi-stable areas.
They showed on occasion they knew how to hold a cam steady.
And it was obvious they were actually holding the camera like either this or by its top handle, not with like a steady cam mount, which they used obviously in the last 4 minutes because it was the only point where it wasn't.
Maybe that's all they could afford.
Maybe that's when the steady cam actually showed up, when they were shooting those scenes. The rest of the time it was just a handheld.
I told the guy going out, you need Dramamine to see this movie. You really, really do. Bad. The picture, the story itself is okay. The acting is fine. It would have been very enjoyable had you not been trying to hold your stomach down the whole time. But it was, I mean, I know I'm an old lady, but come on, buddies. I'm shaky enough as it is. You don't have to add anything.
And I'm technically still a young man, although not of 20s anymore. I almost got to the point where I wanted to get up, walk out, because it was just too much shakiness.
It was annoying and frustrating and irritating and every other aiding you could possibly think of. It was awful.
And there were scenes where they obviously wanted you to focus on something, because they zoomed in on several things and tried to hold it, but the item that they were showing you wasn't holding still, that camera wasn't holding still, so you couldn't focus on what they were on. And there were obvious points. It's like, look at this, see these numbers, see this phone number, see
read this
text.
Yeah. No.
Forget about it.
Exactly, forget about it. That's right.
There was nothing. You couldn't see it. You could barely see it. Even on this big screen, you couldn't see it. I doubt on Blu-ray or 4K Blu-ray you're going to really see it any better.
But we won't know because we have no interest in trying to buy it. We don't want to see this again. This is not...
This was not a... Storyline would have been, but videography was a terrible...
Cinematography, video. The editor...
I feel sorry for that editor.
I think the editor was on some sort of speed.
There was literal scenes where I don't even think the film made it to the 30 frames that it needed to hit 1 second before he cut to go to a next scene, to go to a next frame, to go to a next shot.
Yeah, there was. Unless you really have a strong stomach.
And the worst part is, after sitting through the entire thing, and it was at least 2 hours movie. For some reason, time is still not catching up. I don't remember much about any of it. There was so much happening and so much going on and around. I don't remember half of what happens. There was Dubai, I think, somewhere in there.
Yeah, it could have been.
There was at least a whole bunch of people dying. There was Greece. There was the big chase scene in Greece. A lot of people got killed that didn't need to get killed.
Where was that horrible... Oh, that was in Las Vegas. The horrible really bad special effect crash scene.
Yeah.
That's just so phony.
The ludicrous chase scene, as we've dubbed it, where it's an APC versus a Camaro.
Yeah.
No, not a Camaro. It was like a...
Yeah, no, it was a Camaro.
No, it was
Camaro.
a Dodge. It was a Dodge Charger. That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they said Camaro, but it doesn't matter. It was a little black
They
car.
could have sold any vehicle for that scene.
Yeah.
It would have worked, because
Yeah.
just that chase, and then the pretending to have the cops chasing them, and just having this APC just wreck Vegas on a level it was like, I don't even think an APC could even do. Minus the obvious scene of trashing 1,000 cars going through Vegas. It's just
but
everything
never
else.
hitting a person. It was
Everything
good.
else that the vehicle did.
Yeah, no, it was.
It's like second act was a complete blank. First act is just you only remember Grease. Third act is nothing but that chase and the final boss battle.
Yes, but you'll really see the light when they go to show you the end.
Oh yeah, huge spoiler. They
Yeah,
just
spoiler
as
alert.
soon as the boss battle's over, go to black, just to give you that few seconds of finally a break, and then big bright white light nailing you right in the face. It's like, what the, you bastards. And then back to shaky camera of trying to do a news report for a few seconds, and then...
Yeah. Oh, well. Hey, I really gotta check to see how shaky the next movie is I go to see, because this was very unpleasant.
You want to know a good movie to see? Star Trek.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good.
That actually, its budget wanted you to actually see the effect. This... It definitely had a huge budget. It had huge sets. It had people that you didn't want you to see clearly.
The movie could have made it without the shaky cam at all. But they really overdid it.
Overdid it.
So, hey, be warned. We try to warn you. We try to keep your money.
If
save for something better.
Matt Damon did good, but if the studios want to do another Bourne, to do another Bourne, please go back to the original way they did it. Just shoot it to where you can see it. You want to put shaky cam in on certain action scenes, fine, if they call for it, but don't do it just that way you can slice together an entire scene of 900 clips to fill 1/3 of a movie. I swear, somebody on the internet is going to go through and count every...
Won't be us, but yeah.
No. I guarantee it'll be on there. We'll tell you how many edited cuts there are in at least that third.
Oh, have we said enough?
More or less.
All right, more or less. It's up to you.
Yeah. Brain driving me.
Yes.